What up, what up, what up? So, on all the sessions I played last night of, what was it? It was Drake. I think I did 3 videos worth of Drake, and then I did 1 Cyberpunk at the end of the night. The first episode of Drake, or the first video session I did of Drake, I was like, oh, my microphone is like all scratchy and shit. I was listening to some of my videos, it was garbage. So then I was like, I'm going to switch over to James's headset for the next videos, and I did that, and then I listened to them afterwards, and there was no commentary. I'm like, what the fuck? So I think his mute thing was on, and I didn't realize it. But in the meantime, I had ordered a new headset on Amazon last night for myself, so we each have a good one, and it arrived tonight. It was here when I got home, so I'm using it right now. It was actually really cheap, but it's well rated. It's from Turtle Beach, and it's comfortable. Adjustable microphone. You can even take it in and out of the unit. And I calibrate it and everything. The mute is off, so you should be hearing me right now. So I'll check the videos after tonight and make sure everything's cool, and hopefully this will work out compared to, you know, my original piece of shit.
What was that?
What the fuck? Oh yeah, I'm here. To be honest, I kind of forgot where I was there. I thought I was on Groundbreaker. I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, no, I'm on that other planet where everybody's trying to whack me. So now I remember. Now I remember. Okay.
Auntie Cleo's level head. Feeling a little off balance? You need a level head. CNP Borstworth.
The dissidents actually took over the refinery.
Something's not right.
Incoming!
Huh?
Bring them down! Watch a pro at work! I see it now!
Then don't come at me, bruh.
Citizens, today marks a milestone in Byzantium history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing...
Is it me, or could each of these homes fit all of Edgewater?
What's that? What?
Beef, sucker. Oh. Son of a bitch. What do you think you're gonna do? You coming at me, bro? I don't think it's him. Alright, are both ladies back? Just the one.
Out with it, you wretched contraption! I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
I just want to get rid of any more of these assholes.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch.
Alright, girls, let's go. Like, are these guys considered enemies? Oh, they are enemies. Like, is everybody on this planet an enemy?
I don't want to die.
Don't hurt me!
How's my XP? Oh, it's still low.
Please, I don't want to die.
You're tagged as an enemy. So burn in hell, you son of a bitch. Okay. Ooh, 53. I'm gonna save it. Why can't I save? Oh, I gotta kill this bitch, right? That's... Now I can save.
This reminds me of... Oh, never mind. That's top-of-the-line equipment. Better than most hospitals, even.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside? You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking. My what conspiracy? Let's talk about this. Please, I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding. If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have. I know. I was there. Thomas was the first to take the gas. A simple test, he said. I told him not to, but he insisted. We learned a lot from his autopsy. Enough that we could try it on each other and know when to stop. No one else died. I must find a cure so his sacrifice isn't in vain. I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
I try not to, least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
It seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the colony doing that. We should let her try.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands. The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander? What kind of scientist would I be if I held to a promise like that? I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
System alert. Performing an area.
Incoming!
Not right.
Oh, for fuck. God damn. Ah.
System alert.
Take your best shot!
God.
Hold on, Captain.
The fuck are those things made of?
Oh, processing.
Was I? Fuck!
Make
Why
him
am I dying so easy here?
Watch the pro work! Here I go!
No, we're not killing her.
Can you pass that over? I'm on it! Take cover, Captain! Incoming!
Why is this being so difficult?
Unexpected.
Fuck!
The paperwork.
Processing data.
Incoming!
Hey! Stop that! Stop!
That's for the last one.
I hope Dr. Wells has the resources to handle this project. Hey! Stop that! Nice doing business with you.
Take your best shot, asshole!
Tolerate the nerds around here.
We didn't really do what we were supposed to, but I was gonna spare her. She should have just let me steal her shit. Right? Like... Oh. That's convenient. It's right there. get why she said this looked familiar.
Marilyn, is that you?
Lars, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble. Play the ruffian angle some more. You're supposed to help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right? Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
You tell him. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors. She's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what?
Of course. And we shall always harbor that joyful secret deep within our hearts.
And you'll report it to the insurance company, right?
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
That's the other problem.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we? Shh! Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Not until I get some answers. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind. She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Just take all their shit.
What do you think you're doing?
Here they come! Here they go!
Where'd that bitch go? Come on, Ellie.
What in the void did you do? I didn't like how things went down either, but did you have to go and kill them? I guess I did too, when I joined up with you. You're on your own now. Consider my debt to you forgotten and canceled. It sure better be. Now go!
Oh. Hey, he attacked me. Fug him. Unless I can load. I don't want to lose Ellie. That's the problem. I don't give a fuck about killing those two assholes, but. Let's go with this one. I like Ellie too much. She's got a good wapunda. She didn't get upset when I killed just her dad, though, so... Okay, we hadn't even done it yet. Let's go to this one. Oh, you fucking arse. Yeah, Ellie's too important. I like her too much. What?
Let's talk outside. Let's talk outside.
Well, did we do the... How do we get outside? Is this outside? Coffee.
A word, Captain?
Where are you? Oh, Jesus.
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage. I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed. Shh, I'm getting to the good part. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, the leather's fake but the scars are real, or, oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug? I'll consider that a compliment. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then, Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red, and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain. I'd love to know how you'd describe getting kneecapped. But I want to talk about me now. Unless you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money? I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Nice thing about traveling with the captain. We meet all sorts of new people.
Sure. Best part is when they pay us.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kinda hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
Racer's Choice freeze-line bread.
from a few
It
weeks
tastes fresh because it was.
What? What was that?
Make him regret it.
Everyone all right?
guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Down there, a new ship.
Anti-Cleo's Ketchup. Organic, vegan, handmade, wheat-free, dairy-free, milk-free.
I only wish they weren't.
The dissidents actually...
Anti-Cleo's Pipe Patch. All of the benefits of smoking a real pipe,
If
none
I
of the
spit,
messy cleanup.
think I can hit that mechanical down there?
You'll get in trouble.
No, I won't. I'll blame it on you. Wouldn't it be something to see if Earth is solid?
Try Anti-Cleo's. It's better than nature. CNP pancake mix. Now requires no mixing.
What was that?
They're on us!
I got him!
That episode... from a few weeks ago was supposedly...
Spacer's Choice 2-hour energy brew. Watch out for apple cream.
How do I get back to my ship? For fuck's sake.
I only wish they weren't children.
Anti-Cleo's level head. Feeling a little off balance? You need a level head.
How do I get down there?
Anti-Cleo's antibiotics. Take comfort in knowing that anything antibiotics can
Why can't someone exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Oh, right here.
Dr. Ellie, you ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Because you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
Hate to break it to you, but before I got to Groundbreaker, I fixed more noses than bones. Nowadays, I probably shoot more than I save.
Oh.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone. Oh. You mean I'm supposed to be meeting you? Nothing, it's just... I thought you'd be taller. Anyway, let's not get hung up on that. The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah, that's my codename for... you know, our mutual friend. Oh. I'm Golden Eagle. Yeah. I named you Cuckoo. That doesn't even make... Fine. Fine.
Does this mean I'm supposed to have one too? Fine, but make it a really good one.
Let's go with... Rufus Hummingbird.
Forget it. Codenames are for amateurs anyway.
Too late. I've already marked it off. Can't just go reassigning codenames.
Oh, can I be Chicken? Because chickens will adopt any critter's baby and keep him warm.
You sure you don't want to be Raven? Or Sparrowhawk?
Aw.
Okay. Chicken it is. Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded. Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking. Just remember, you didn't hear it from me. I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh, seems almost impossible.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators. When the birds start disappearing, you know something's afoul. No pun intended. Come on, this is important. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see. For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you? And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course. Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place. At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you? I don't know how else people are supposed to complain about things they can't change, but that's not the point. The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really. Good hunting, Golden Eagle.
You don't much like me, huh, Dr. Ellie?
It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type.
It's just... you seem fine with the others. Did I do something to make you unhappy with me?
You gotta stop taking things so personal. You're setting yourself up for a letdown.
If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there?
Anti-Cleo.
Oh! Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby!